Hi YouTubers, Elsie Butcher here. Today is Monday, July 31st, 2017, and the title of today's teaching is The Answer to Mental Illness. I recently reviewed a documentary I found on YouTube about a year ago titled The Most Shocking Psychiatry Documentary Ever Made. I ask you to view this documentary also. Because of all the mental health documentaries I viewed, this one was the most informative. You know, in Christian circles, it is said many times that families have generational curses which cause them to show some form of mental illness or tragedy. In one way, this is true, but the entire truth might shock you. In order to solve problems, I have learned to review evidence repeatedly because I have sometimes missed the obvious answers the first time around. Let us look at some of the meanings for the word problem. 1. An intricate or complicated, unsettled question. 2. A question raised for solution. 3. A mystery, a private secret. Private meaning understanding restricted to a particular group. 4. Pro plus devil. That is the beginning P-R-O plus the word devil, or the devil taking the place of and substituting for real authority. But even though the answer to the problem of mental illness has heretofore been known only by an esoteric group, upon careful research, I have unquestionably found the answers for the cause and the cure for mental illness. Another meaning for the word problem is difficulty in accepting. Reasoning being, if the experts don't know the answer, who else can? Actually, some of the experts do know, but are part of that esoteric or elitist group for selfish reasons, have kept the truth from others. But if I found the truth, so can you. Do not ignore, do not reject, do not refuse to accept the truth that I present to you about mental illness. It is said that sometimes the best way to hide something is in plain sight. You know, law enforcement agents review evidence in cold cases and solve them. So it is with causes and cures for mental illness. I know that I have given you sufficient evidence in the many videos that I have presented on YouTube to cause you to think seriously about some things, to think outside the globe and upward of the globe, particularly about problems that society seems to have no answers for. I was reflecting on the times that I had with my late mother, and I came up with an incontrovertible truth as to the cause of mental illness. My mother was in the habit of using a pomade for her hair called Apex Medicated Scalp Cream. That is Apex Medicated Scalp Cream. At least one member of my family has said that I do not take anything at face value anymore, but that I analyze everything. Well, I am not going to deny that. This way of thinking, of reviewing and analyzing has taken me from common sense to good judgment. About many subjects, and about which I do not have all of the answers about everything, yet I am confident about the research answers that I have gotten pertaining to the videos that I have presented to you. I want you to listen closely as I explain each word of Apex Medicated Scalp Cream to see if your conclusions are the same as mine. Number 1, the word apex. meaning the mountains. 2 words, mount, M-O-U-N-T, plus A-I-N-S, meaning those persons belonging to or owning or relating to, having a natural connection to the mount, which according to the thesaurus means the height, the summit, or the zenith, the highest part or the most advanced point. The word height meaning the heavens, the zenith, the apex, or the ether, E-T-H-E-R, the upper regions of space or the heavens. The heavens is defined as the place of great happiness or blessedness, the quality of being blessed, being holy and held in reverence, being fortunate, being wealthy, rich, royal, being of superior quality and magnitude or importance, and bigness. The quality or nature of being big, of great strength, of power or authority that is remarkable in effectiveness. The heavens is also defined as the firmament. 2 words, the firm, joined to the word ament, A-M-E-N-T, or the throne, the chair, the seat of authority and dignity, joined involuntarily to those that are senseless or lacking in good judgment, being mad or insane, minds plus the word away, or evil spirits of the dead, being mentally deficient. The word firmament also explains the born-again experience or the kingdom of God within, which I have explained many times in previous videos. The heavens is also defined as the place of the deity, God, and the blessed dead, or the evil condemned spirits that have taken up residence in the bodies of so-called humans and stolen their blessedness. 2, the word medicated, meaning anointed, or according to the Anglo-French meaning, being anointed, E-N-O-I-N-T-E-D, anointed, or smeared inside with ointment or oil. What is that oil? The olive or the evergreen tree, the forever immature wood, or the violently mad, also meaning the Vatic, V-A-T-I-C. Faith seers, those that suppose, that are substitutes, put in positions of authority, and that believe or hold on to opinions by faith, a firm belief in something without proof, and also being prophets of madness, predictors, agents that predict or speak for the banned, B-A-N-N-E-D, those that are cursed, those that are tormentors, causing great harm, and summoned into the earth to command, to exercise a dominating influence over, and to foretell, to prophesy, to speak inspired knowledge of the future, especially as the fulfilling of divine threats or promises. Inspired knowledge meaning knowing or having information given by spirit guides that influence, these spirit guides that influence the predictors. These predictors of madness are foretellers connected to insanity, fury or rage, and foolishness, and are oracular or dictatorial, oppressive, arrogant, overbearing, or overpowering. Rulers over others that are evil, condemned, unclean spirits. They flow into persons in order to corruptly interfere with the person's authority for personal gains. Last, 2 words, scalp cream, a sticky mess of gluten or glue or clay. Clay meaning carcasses, dead animals used as meat, as well as chrism, C-H-R-I-S-M, or to anoint, to smear inside, to stain or to taint, to contaminate, to have contact with, and to infect or corrupt with guilt, feelings of culpability or blameworthiness, or of being inadequate or not being adequate or capable, not being worthy, qualified, or competent because of bearing guilt by association, being in a combined relationship with evil, condemned, unclean spirits. The scalps or trophies, the spoils or booty are seen as benefits, helpers, aids, and servants or slaves. Also seen as boots, B-O-O-T-S, or advantages, those of superiority, being far above the average or the common people, those that are mean, dull, mentally stupid, and humble, the chthonic, the Adamic species of low degree or being of a vulgar class or status. Chthonic also meaning being satanic, being of or for Satan or related, connected to Satan, aka Lucifer, the fallen, rebellious against authority archangel that rules the devils of hell, the nadir or the bottom, but is also the prince or the self-proclaimed king of this world or of the earth. These trophy persons, taken as booty, were exchanged or interchanged with their captors. That is, each group put in the place of the other by the master of the house of bondage, Lucifer, aka God, aka Jesus. If you are new to my YouTube channel, or you need to listen again to my previous videos to get a fuller understanding of this teaching, please do so. But you will need to type in the titles of these videos as well as my name. These titles are 1. Earth, a death trap for the living, 7 videos. 2. Who is God? 6 videos. 3. The boots and the bootless. 4. The Bible, control by duplicate register. 5. The nefarious divine law. 6. Is God the Father, the Godfather? 7. The underworld. 8. The Asians and the pluses. That is, the dash, ATIONS, and the pluses, PLUSES. 9. Defined by God. 2 videos. 10. The New World Order. 11. Why I Am Not Afraid. 12. Booty and the Beast, 2 videos. 13. Mark 8:36, a trick question. 14. Slavery on the Down Low, 3 videos. 15. Rape and Fear, 4 videos. Now, I'll mention once again that you can't just type in my name. You have to type in the title of these videos. So listen again if you need to find out these titles. All of my videos are backed by careful study and research, and you are invited to do the same. Please tell your friends and family members about these teachings, as they are certain to bring you from common sense to good judgment, as it did for me. Are there cures for mental illness? Of course there are. The only ones incurable are the cursed spirits that cause mental illness. Until next time, I am Elsie Butcher, and I thank you for listening.